Buddy, I had to set up my camera. Sorry that you saw nothing there for a second. Um, Today I wanted to talk about some of my favorite masks of all time from the Fun World line. Okay, these are like legit my favorite masks. I think I forgot one. Hold on a second. I know you saw my messy ass apartment. There you go. I'm a mess. I know it sucks. Um, First thing, I want to get the half mask out of the way. This is like literally my favorite half mask. There is one other one that is my all-time favorite just for nostalgia reasons, and that is the R.I.P. Mad Hatter skull. But the other nostalgia is an R.I.P. Instant Disguise, which I will be showing you. It is tagged. It is bagged. But this is honestly one of my favorites. Just because of the color alone, it's one of my favorites. It's like it's got a touch of purple, it's got some green, you got the teeth. It's just so cool. So cool. I'm actually gonna point you to this direction so you guys will see the cleanest part of my room. And you'll see me getting some of the masks. There's one more I forgot. Two more. Alright. This is probably one of my favorites. Like one of my all-time favorites. It is the Pink Tate. This is the original Gen 1 Fantastic Faces version of the Pink Tate. This one's really cool. I like this one. I want to get the green and orange. I have the white shroud. I have the black shroud. I have the pink. All I need is the orange and pink. I mean the orange and green. And I will have every single one. That's all I need. Literally all I need. But yeah, look at that. And then I also have another version of this mask, which is the Fearsome Faces, also known as the Gen 2 Poly Shroud. This has the mold of the Gen 2 Fantastic Faces, and it has like the eyeliner, but it has a polyester hood, as you can see. Truly not one of my favorites. This one is not one of my favorites, but for sure the Fantastic Faces is one of my favorites. Alright. Now we are going on to the RIP skulls. Okay. So this one's one of my favorites because it is so realistic. Like, you can't deny it. It is so realistic. Like, for a Fun World mask, this is realistic. One of my favorites, genuinely. And then we've got the cartoonish original version. And this one's cool because it's just like, it's like a cartoon skull. You know, it's like what you would expect from a cartoon skull. This is what you expect. Alright. Then we've got this red polyester with cotton hood red skull. Red demon skull. And this one's really cool. I just got this one. It's really cool because I've never seen a cotton shredded version of this. So, yeah. Next is this tattooed, or also known as the Pirate Vamp skull, because there is a little tiny skull right there. like a pirate skull would be on a flag or whatever. This one has a little bit of damage. The eye mesh is coming apart right there. But I love it. I love this mask. I want to keep this mask forever because it is. I haven't seen another cotton shrouded one. I mean, I've seen them on like the Facebook page, like the It's Fun Time Facebook page, but I've never seen them just like online except for this one. I'm pretty sure people out there have, but I haven't. Here is the regular Tate. Regular Gen 1 Tate. I believe this is a Gen 1. Yeah, it's a Gen 1. It's hand cut. Truly an awesome mask. I like the Tate a lot. It's a really good mask. It's like it gives you happy, positive vibes. So yeah. Really awesome. Got this for super cheap. You know, Tates right now are going for like $50, $60, $70 for just a regular Black Shroud Tate. I got this for $30. Which leads me to the next Tate, which is the White Shroud Generation 1 Tate. This one I got for $60. Again, not a bad price. Because right now, the cheapest one that I'm seeing this go for is like $127. So $60 for this, not too shabby. Really not too bad. But then you also gotta consider too, this was back when coronavirus just started. So I was getting things pretty freaking cheap. For sure. Way cheaper than I am now. That's a fact. This is my Bloody Vamp Skull. Has a big shroud. And it is also one of my favorites because it's like again, a cartoonish version. My other two Vamp Skulls are like almost realistic, but really, really scary. This one is more so like chill and relaxing, like kind of funny. You know? And I like stuff like that. I think it's really neat. Then we've got the pink Sarah Spook. This is a Gen 2. You could tell because of the eyeliner. The eyeliner on the mask is just... I'm not a huge fan of eyeliner on certain masks, but on certain masks it looks good. Like this one, it looks really good with the eyeliner. It looks really good without the eyeliner. The Sarah Spook is really hard to mess up on. It's really hard to mess up on a Sarah Spook. But yeah, this is my pink Gen 2 Sarah Spook. I believe this is the only Gen 2 out there. I know there's a Fearsome that just got sold, but I know this is the only Gen 2 Fantastic I've seen. And then going with the running theme of pink, my last pink mask. I wish I had another one, but I don't. My pink grin. Perfect shape. Hood still in perfect shape. The only thing that's wrong is that there's somebody that wrote their name on the cheek, and you can kind of see that through the mask. But I don't really care. This one, I like this one because it's like, and that's how my mom explained it to me, so I was like, okay. And I just basically went along with it. And yeah, this is my favorite. One of my favorites. Alright, these two are the same exact mask. Same exact mask. I got this one for $20. I got this one for $50. So, the thing is, this one I bought, it wasn't like this, okay? I mean, it was, but the picture didn't show this. The dude put like mesh right here. And in the picture, it almost looked like paint. It almost looked like it was like hand painted, but painted terribly. And then I get it, and the mesh came off, so I was like, oh shit. And you can even see in the nose has been cut, but guess what? He put mesh over that too. So he tried making it look like it was in perfect condition, but really it wasn't. So that sucked. Then, a couple weeks later, I bought this one. Same exact mask. Isn't that hard to believe? Same exact mask. It looks so much different. Like, the hood is so much thicker. Like, you can't even see through the hood. I can't see through the hood. I don't even think I could see through one section of the hood. I could barely see you guys right now. Like, barely. Like, I just noticed a light. I just noticed a light from my phone. From the screen itself. That's all I can see. I can't even make out what I'm doing. But this is a really thick shroud. Really, really, really big shroud. So anybody can fit in this. Anybody can fit in this mask. Anybody. Just about anybody, I should say. Because I know certain conditions and situations, people can't fit in this. But I bought this for $50, and that's actually really not a bad price, because I almost considered paying $200 for it. And then I waited, and I was like, it can't go for sale for that much. And I found out somebody bought it, and I'm like, oh shit, there's gonna be so many people flooding in and selling it for like $200. And then two of them popped up, which one of them was that one, which I said was $20. And the other one was $36, but that was on bid, and the person bid it up to $39. So this was $40 with shipping and tax. Well, the shipping and tax wasn't included, but this was $50 with shipping and tax. But yeah, it's a really cool mask. Really, really love it. And the thing is, if I didn't pay $20 for that, I would have been like, okay, you know, I would have been super fucking pissed. I would have called up the dude and said, what the hell is your problem? You just try to faking it and make it look like it's in good condition. But I paid $20 for it, so I'm not going to complain. $50, I will say this, the dude kind of took a long time to ship it, and I don't think that's necessarily his fault. It could be, but I don't think it is. And then he didn't put a tracking number with it, and I am guilty of that as well, because I just sold a mask and I couldn't give what was I saying? I couldn't give a tracking number because my mom threw away the receipt and I had to go to work. So that sucked. And I tried calling the post office. They wouldn't give me a tracking number. But anyways, this is a really cool mask. Because I think you guys can see this too. It has the mixture of like an RDS type of shape. And then the eyes are like fantastic. And the nose is just a nose. But how cool is that? That just looks so awesome. I always wondered what it would look like if a Fantastic and a Fearsome, or a Fantastic and an RDS had like a baby, what it would look like. I think this is what it would look like. Besides the fact that there's red, this is pretty much what it would look like. And besides the nose, besides the nose and besides the red, I'm pretty sure that's what a Scream baby would look like. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Hope you guys have a fantastic day and a very fun time. Goodbye.